What is up, you guys? Matt from Our Process, and guys, today I want to talk to you about something that has kind of been on my mind for the past couple days, because actually a couple days ago I was in my philosophy class, and I don't know if you guys saw my video about finding your truth, but that lesson about finding your own truth in your own life, and about getting exposed to different perspectives, so you can get further on your path to your truth. Like that entire video was about something that I was learning in this philosophy class that I'm taking as a senior in high school. And really, guys, like, this class has opened my eyes to a lot of amazing and incredible things that I would have probably never been exposed to if I hadn't taken this class. So probably a lot of the lessons and the videos that I might be making in the future will be about this philosophy class and like what I'm learning and stuff. So, but a couple days ago I was in this philosophy class, and right now we're talking about post-Aristotle Greek philosophers, and one of those guys that we were talking about is this guy named Epicurus. We were reading some of his documents and some of the texts that he was writing about and spoke about and stuff, and it was interesting because like he talked about like living simply and about rejecting material things, but at the same time he was considered like a materialist and stuff. But like as a class, we were discussing, we were talking about just the entire concept of happiness and how we can achieve happiness in our own individual lives, and also like the things that will actually make us happy in our lives as well. But when we were talking about this, our teacher asked us, he was like, so what makes you happy in your own individual life? We had a bunch of different answers. There was just like any materialistic, big luxurious item that you can think about, that was probably someone's answer for what made them happy. But I just like, I kind of know that like those things like don't really make me happy, but I also couldn't really tell you what made me truly happy, except for like business and impacting others and stuff like that. But I couldn't really put a word for like the one thing in my life that I know like makes me happy. And my teacher said something, and I'd never really heard this in my entire life. Like for some reason I just never really heard it. But he was like, guys, like, you'd think that, these materialistic things make you happy, but the thing is, like, those only create temporary happinesses in your life. And he said, like, the only thing that will truly make you happy is the relationships that you create during your life. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, this just resonates with me so well, because I just know that from my life, and like now that I'm thinking about like just the entire idea of relationships, that is truly what makes me happy in each and every single aspect of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's my family, whether it's friends, whether it's followers, whether it's clients, like the thing that sparks the fire in my heart, like the things that makes me happy to want to do those things every single day, is because of the relationships that I create between those people. No matter who it is in my life, I know that the relationships that I create with people is what makes me happy, and is what kind of fuels my soul as a person. And I don't know why this has like never really been a concept, but like now that I'm hearing it in this philosophy class, it just translated so well with my own life. Because I realized that it's never going to be the materialistic things that that make me happy in my life. And like I've always kind of understood that. I've always kind of understood that there's not going to be a car or like a certain amount of money that's going to make me happy, but I never really realized what's actually going to make me happy. And I realized that the relationship that I create is what's going to make me happy. And like and it is the relationships that already do make me happy. And I don't know if that's like just me, being an extroverted person and me getting energy from other people, but I just know like the couple best friends that I have, the close family members that I have, the followers that mean the most to me, the followers that are most dedicated to my journey and I'm most dedicated to their journey, and the clients that have a story and a message that resonate most with me in my life, and helping them grow and helping them reach whatever dream they want to reach in their own life. Like those type of relationships, I know for me is what puts a smile on my face every single day. Like even the whole concept of thinking about me just hanging out with my friends, or just me like direct messaging you guys and talking with you guys and helping you guys, and you guys helping me, and like all these different these different relationships I'm cultivating on a daily basis is the thing that really makes me happy. I know it's not the followers, I know it's not, the money that I'm getting from these clients, I know it's not like the support that my friends give me, when I'm sad. It's just the fact that like I even have relationships in my life that I can call people friends, that I can call someone a mom, that I can call someone a dad, that I can call someone, a loyal follower and a loyal friend, on this account that I'm making and on this journey that I'm going on. Like, it's these little things here and there, guys, that just that really spark the fire in my heart, that really, make me happy in my life. And I've never really realized this until I just never really realized it until this moment. And I just know that is what, and I know that's what's true in my heart. And what's true, for the rest of my journey moving forward, because now that I know that it's the deep relationships that I create that make me happy, I know that, when I'm going through life, I'm going to make the decisions that help me get closest to people, that help me, create a deep connection with people, not just like a surface level where, in the back end, I really, in the front, I'm super nice, I'm super caring, but in the back, I'm really just trying to get something out of them. I know that moving forward, I'm going to treat people, with the want of me just wanting to create a connection with them, with me wanting to create a relationship with them that will hopefully last, for the rest of my life and for the rest of their life as well. And now that I'm thinking about it, guys, if everything in your life failed, if your bank account said zero, if you were living on the side of the street, if you were, if you were completely, lost in life, the only tangible things that you will have, the only things that you will have in your life is not going to be the money, it's not going to be the house, it's not going to be the business that you created. It's going to be the relationships that you took the time to cultivate on your journey. It's going to be that best friend that you helped, in every moment in their life, and when you need it most, they're going to help you. It's going to be that mom and dad that you were always there for, that are going to be there for you in your worst times. It's going to be those clients that, that you always helped and that you were always there for, that are going to be there for you in your worst moments. It just, it's all about the relationships, guys, because at the end of the day, no matter where you end up in life, no matter how successful you are, no matter how, poor or unsuccessful you may be, it's going to be the happiness that really dictates how truly successful you are and how happy you actually end up becoming. The moment that I realized this, in this past week, the moment that I realized this, it's really, changed the direction of where I want to be in life, because I know that now it's never going to be about the number of followers I have or the amount of money that I have in my bank or, the amount of clients that I have. It's going to be about the relationships that I create with every aspect of my life. It's going to be the relationships that I create with my business, whether it's with, people that, that work with me, or whether it's the people that I work for, or whether it's the people or the clients that I have, or the customers that I have, or whether it's, the friends and the family that stick with me for the rest of my life. I know that it's the relationships at the end of the day that are going to make me happy and that are always going to be there for me as long as I'm there for them. Focus on those relationships on your life. And put that over anything, whether that relationship is with your family, your clients, your customers, with God, anyone, guys. That is the most important thing, because that is where the love is stored. And I believe that happiness comes from relationships, because the relationship that you have between you and another person is bounded and connected by love. Because the love is where the happiness is stored. The love that you have with another person, and that love doesn't have to be the love that you think of marrying another person, stuff like that. That love can be between you and a friend, between you and a client. That deep friendship that you have with someone, that deep, that cultivation of that friendship, bounded by love, is what's gonna make you happy in your life. Because love is something that connects you with someone, and not you with something. So never, guys, never chase the materialistic things. Don't chase the money. So guys, never chase the materialistic things. Don't chase the money. Don't chase the idea of having clients. Don't chase, don't chase the nice house, the nice car. Don't chase those things, because those things won't give you the love that you want in your heart. The thing that's going to make you happy is the relationships that you create with other people. Focus on the relationships and you will get to wherever you truly want to be, because if you have that love of just wanting to connect with other people and develop a deeper relationship with people, then that will ultimately lead you to wherever you are supposed to be in your life. So yeah, guys, I mean, like, that's really all I can say, and I really do appreciate you guys listening to this, and I really want to focus on deepening my relationship with each and every single one of you guys, because, you know, right now I don't have a lot of followers, I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I really love that, and I actually love that, because I know that now, you know, I can make a connection with all the 300 subscribers that I have, and I want to make a deep connection with the, you know, 5,000 something followers that I have on Instagram and the 200 followers I have on Twitter. Like, I want to use this time right now to create the deepest connection in the relationships with you guys as I can. So, you know, shoot me a DM, shoot me an email, shoot me whatever you want to do. Like, I just know that I want to be able to create this friendship with each and every single one of you guys, because I know that you know, are here for me and my journey, and I want to be there for you and your journey every single step of the way. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope each and every single one of you has an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Keep loving the process and start to see the happiness that comes out of the relationships that you cultivate with the people in your life. And I will see you guys later. Bye.